and welcome to my channel. My name is Trix, and like you can see in today's video, we are going to see my personal fall curriculum for my own studies and stuff I'm doing this autumn. And here in the background I'm creating my Notion page for my curriculum and the stuff I'm going to learn. If you want to grab a copy of this Notion template, you can see the link on the screen, or you can find it in the description or in the pinned comment. But yeah, let's talk about learning. If it's something I really love, it's learning. So yeah, let me tell you more about it. So welcome to my personal curriculum fall 2025. I am a little bit late to the party because I have had a lot going on in October and even in September. I have been very ill, I have an autoimmune disorder and I have been dealing with that. So I haven't done very much on this personal curriculum more than doing it and putting it together. I have done a little bit of this, like personal reading and research and my formal education, but other than that, and languages. Other than that, it has been very little, and I hope that November will be better with all of this. And but I can tell you about what this is about. I will put my phone. Anyway, let's do this. So I have made this little simple template. I have attached it in the description and in the pinned comment. It's a very simple template, so I don't know how many will actually need it, but I have attached it nonetheless, just in case there are people who want these templates. But I have 5 categories, as you can see here. Formal education, and this is my metaphysical sciences education, my CBT in Swedish, my therapist training, and I also have like a counseling in Sweden, counseling psychology training program I'm going. Then I have some certification programs. I have like built together for my own custom education, but these are not from the same school or the same platform. It's different things I'm just interested in. So it's a professional coaching certificate from Transformation Academy. It's Reiki 1 and 2 certificate from Academy of Ancient Magic, Trauma Release Diploma from Center of Excellence, and Music Theory Diploma, also from Center of Excellence. I also have these extra courses, counseling on study.com. It's not the formal like program like these are, but it's informative and I get a certificate to prove that I know what I know. I also do the training courses for ABRSM, music theory grade 3. I'm currently at grade 3. It's far below my actual level, because I think my level is maybe 5 or something, but I'm trying to go grade by grade and get a certificate for every grade, and I think I will do up to 7. If you know, you know. I don't have the time to explain what the different music theory grades are, but just know there are different grades that are dependent on your level. I also have the Trinity music theory that is the same same concept that ABRSM, and I go some courses in that, training courses for that as well on Udemy. Then I have my personal reading and research. And this is, I have read this book before, but not entirely, because I felt like I kind of, I don't know how to describe, but I got bored because the book was too strict on a person like me who is neurodivergent. I felt like the book was more aimed at neurotypicals, so I will read it again with a more open heart and try to customize the exercises to a more neurodivergent mind, because I know it's not easy to include everyone in a book, especially if you're writing for a specific audience. And yeah, I will read this book and also the workbook, and do the workbook and actually do the exercises, but maybe customize them and adjust them to my own level of functioning, so it's not that strict. So The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron I will read. I will also read, I have read a lot from Buckland's Complete Guide to Witchcraft. It's about Wicca, so it's not about just general witchcraft, it's about the Wiccan tradition. And I have come a long way in this book, but I'm not finished yet. Atomic Habits by James Clear. I rereading this book. I have read it before, but I have forgotten almost everything. So I think it would be cool to revisit it. I also have ordered it in Spanish, because we will see later that I'm reading more in Spanish, because I want to improve my Spanish comprehension skills. Habitus Atomicos in Spanish. But yeah, and Complex PTSD workbook I will go through. I think maybe these two are solo tabletop RPGs. I might not do, actually, because it feels like I have too much on my lists, especially on this list. I don't know, maybe I could remove something. Maybe I have music theory here, so maybe I can wait with this one to next year and take that off. I also will spend some time with language learning, and that is Spanish. Hindi I'm not really sure about anymore. Sure, it's my heritage and I like learning Hindi, but now I'm more into Spanish and Japanese, so I'm not sure if this will we were doing like this. We putting it here and we put it in brackets, or what it's called, I don't know. Like optional. I don't have to do that. And that is on rocketlanguages.com. And I also have my Spanish course on Lengalia. I don't know. I'm not sure how that is pronounced. And I have my short stories books, A1 to A2. I think I'm a little bit above A2. But I don't know. I have some hole in my knowledge, so maybe that would benefit to read both in A2 and B1. I don't know. Then I have my Japanese course on Busu and the Genki 1 textbook and workbook. You can't really see that here because of, let's move me. A1. I'm not very far into Japanese. Then I actually have English Independent Study with Vocabulary Builder and English for Everyone C1, C2. I'm aiming on getting better at... I want to get more fluent. I want to be more fluent in English. I am on the C1 level. I looked there because I had a certificate there over there, but now I have moved it. But I have a certificate that proves my level, my English level, and that is C1. But I have a lot to improve if I ever will become C2. And for the people who don't understand what this is, like C2 is native level, and A1, A2 are beginner, and A2 are like upper beginner. B1 B1 is intermediate, and B2 is upper intermediate, I think, and C1 is advanced, and C2 is native. I'm still struggling with is and are in English. You hear it all the time when I'm talking. I know the difference, but when I'm talking, I'm just talking and don't think. So excuse that. Here is a regular calendar where I was supposed to start in October 1, and I was supposed to write a lot here, and I was also supposed to have widgets and music here and build that, but I didn't because everything was hard for me last month. And here is the to-do that I have done, and this I will remove because I won't do that. But curriculum in Notion, that's actually done. But yeah, that was what I'm planning to do in fall. But yeah, this was it for this video, and I hope it inspired you and that you want to use my Notion template or another template, or in any other way make your own learning curriculum, your personal study space. I hope this video was inspirational or fun or interesting in any way, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!